All right, hi, I'm Sterling Strother with USA Tennis Coach, helping you as coaches develop creative, intelligent environments for your players. And so today we have Allison, and we're just going to be looking at her serve. And so one of the things that I notice when I watch other people's videos and they post videos of their players is there's one thing that always tends to lead to all the other things. And so I want to kind of address that today in this video and just help Allison if she's struggling with that one thing. So let's take a look at your serve, Allison. Good. So if you notice right away, Allison, where did you land after the serve? Do you feel like you went forward, or do you feel like you went to the right or back to the left? You felt like you fell off to this way. That's exactly what it looked like to me. What do you think caused that? The position of the toss. Okay, so this is the one thing that I notice right off as a coach, and something to bear in mind, coach, is what you're looking for. So the toss, the position of the toss is probably what's contributing or leading to all the other problems you may see that the player is doing. Okay, so the first thing I look for is I'm looking to see where's your balance. Okay, because not only do you have to hit this serve, Allison, what's coming next? Right, the third ball in the point. Okay, so the serve is the first ball, the return is the second ball, and then you've got to hit the third ball. Okay, so the 1 and 3 exchange. Okay, so it's very important landing in a balanced way to be able to push off and get reset so that you can receive the next ball. Okay, of the point. So here's what I want you to think about. Think about getting this toss into the 12 o'clock. If this was a clock here, get it to 12 o'clock and just in front of your left shoulder. Okay, so that's the only thing I want you to focus on right now, is just toss 12 o'clock just in front of your left shoulder. Yeah, you can hit it too. Go ahead, go through your motion. Okay, right away, what happened to your balance? Did it improve? You felt like you went forward, like toward the target. Okay, where you actually hit the ball. Okay, try it again. That looked right at 12 and just in front of your left shoulder. Good. What about that one? About the same place? So the thing that I look for, and the one thing that coaches you want to look for when you're working with a player in the serve is, where is the toss consistently landing above them? Okay, is it consistently at 12 o'clock and in front of their left or their right shoulder if they're lefties? Okay, because if it's in that neighborhood, because when they throw, the throwing motion of the serve, that racket is going to generally be at the 12 o'clock position. So face the camera and then just kind of go through your motion. Stop the racket at contact. Where do you think the contact is? Just go through your motion so that we can let the folks see. Stop at contact. Go to contact right there. So you can see this is about at 12 o'clock. So if her toss is somewhere in the neighborhood of that racket, she's not having to adjust here, back here, over here, over here. Because one of the things about building a consistent swing path, okay? So if you're trying to build, Allison, this consistent swing path into 12, okay? So that you have a nice, the arm is here and then the racket comes back into here, because that's going to produce a strong wrist. Okay, you don't want to be into this range because now the wrist is really flimsy, not as strong at contact. You want a strong wrist here. So you want the racket more into this position there. So if you're constantly having to get a ball back here on top of your head or behind you, over here to 11 o'clock, okay, or even over here at 1, what's that going to do for your balance? It's going to be constantly off, and you're going to be adjusting all over the place instead of just making the adjustment somewhere, okay, into this general area here, okay, like that, okay, like that. So go ahead and let's do it again. Try to get that toss at 12 o'clock in front of your left shoulder, and then I'm going to look at what your legs do, okay, how you drive. Okay, let's do one more. Where did you feel like your balance went that time?
A little bit more that way.
So,
my toss was a little
did you feel like, yeah, did you feel the toss pulling you there? Okay, so one of the things, I mean, I know I've heard this before, you don't really have to teach the toss. Well, I don't really subscribe to that, because I think that you can do things as a coach. I can coach you in a subtle way and help that toss get at 12 a little bit better. One of the things I want you to think about is hold the ball instead of holding with your fingertips, okay, like that, or holding it in the palm of your hand like that. Hold it, your fingertips have pads, okay, hold it with the pads of your fingertips. Okay, right there on the pad. And then if you take that pinky off so that it doesn't allow it to spin, that pinky will allow the ball to spin more. So you'll throw more of a knuckleball. So hold it with the pads. Think about lifting the arm, okay, fully extended all the way up, okay. Lift the arm. So hold it with the pads of your fingertips. Lift, relax your arm just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Lift the arm. Okay, and another thing, last thing is, let the ball go when it's eye level. Because if you let it go up here, it's going to go behind you. And if you let it go below your chin, it's probably going to be a little bit too far. So let it go at your eye level, and then just fully extend the arm. Okay, so think about that when you toss. I'm going to look at the leg drive again. Good. Was that a little bit better at 12? A little bit. Fully extend your left arm so the ball comes back to 12. Fully extend. Yeah. Do you feel how you fully extended the arm that time? Yeah. And the ball actually will come back. So if I do it to the camera, it'll look like this. If I fully extend, the ball comes back like that. Comes right back to 12 o'clock. That's a great drill to practice, Allison. If you're here and you go here, like that. Yep, good. I'm not even talking about where the racket is or exactly what's happening everywhere else. I'm just trying to get Allison to understand that the position of your toss, Allison, is going to control how you finish. And how you finish is important because it's going to tell me what else is going on there. But we got to look at where the toss is first. So try it again. There it is. Did you feel like it was behind you or on top of your head? Yeah. Okay. So fully, just allow the ball to release at your eye level, not at your forehead. Was that better? That was a better looking serve. That landed right in the corner. Okay, that was a great serve. Okay, so that's really the first thing. Okay, let's talk about, before we talk about leg drive, because that's really where the power comes from, let's talk about the racket position when you get into what's called the load position. Okay, all right, so let's do it one more time and let's see where you are.